Mic check, mic check. check. I can't hear you on the screen at all. I think I've heard you all night. Check. I felt like I found to me. How about I found you? It sounds like I'm in a hollow room on the screen. It's going to be 1 foot spread.
Wow.
Yeah, there was an
Right, yeah. Yeah, I heard you that time. So, but I got good service. I mean, but I still haven't fixed stuff. Till we get something. I might not. It does sound a little better.
Yeah, it does sound better. Halftime?
Check, check. Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear us a lot better. I don't know what I did. It still ain't great, but it's doable.
Press button still works.
Alrighty. Players are getting warmed up for the second half. We need this Bearcat offense to crank on up, Jeremy.
Yeah, we kind of sputtered a little bit here and there, but overall the Bearcats are moving the ball down the field. Great rushing attack. I do have a couple scores. All right, I got Newton County is up 21-7 at the half and over Taylorsville.
Give me that. I'm not surprised by that Scott Central score. That's kind of where I figured would happen, but
League Central showed a lot of potential in the early part of the season.
they ran the ball so well. Their rush attack.
They really moved the ball well on the ground. West Lauderdale and Union are tied at 14 halftime. Choctaw Central's up 28-12 over Lake.
Not surprised there. Good game.
Still 0-0, last score I have.
They got their first win and hang on to that one. I can definitely hear us. Biggest problem now looks like the internet. Rocking and rolling like there's people can hear us. He approaches the ball, gives a short line drive kick there. Going to land about the 15. Number 2 is going to take it. Here comes riding the game to start off second.
We got a flag about 10 yards from where I wasn't expecting.
Oh, he called it against us?
How can you call a chop block on the kick?
He did chop block, but it is against us. I didn't know you could get chop block on kickoff.
I didn't either. I thought you were trying to tackle.
Yeah, I didn't think you were trying to block, but that looks like the call. I don't know. So they're going to have great 3. First 10. Oh, there was a little jump in there by the Trojans. Going to back them up 5 and going to bring up a first and 15. It's going to be first and 15 for the Trojans at around the 48-yard line here. See if this Bearcat defense can come out and get a 3 and out. Will be a man in motion, and another false start there. And the right tackle is not happy, and boy, that was a quick sub of a guard.
Bring up first and 20.
That is not what you want to do. You do not want to run to the sideline after jumping off twice. I think it was the same guy maybe. He's going to get earful over there on that sideline.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to be first and 20 for the... Oh, my goodness. 3 times, back to back to back. False starts against the Trojans. So that's going to bring up first and 25.
You'd think after the second one, you had that kind of figured out.
And the quarterback just told them, same play. Let's just run the same play. They were bringing the same guy in motion, but now he's going to the other side. They're going to scrap that play. That snap's going to be handoff there. There's some penetration looking like, ball's on the ground. And looks like the Trojans, though, recover it. It's always fun to see that beanbag come out when you're on defense.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like the Trojans are going to lose about a yard. It's going to bring up second and 26 from the 40-yard line. They're going to bring up second and very long. It's going to take snap, going to fake it, going to throw it across the middle. Good defensive play there. Let's call that number there, Jeremy. That's number 26. That's going to be Xavier Evans. I think that's Xadrian. It says Xavier, but I think it's Xadrian Evans on the PBU. So we're going to bring up third in the country mile for the Trojans. They're going to look to the sideline to check for a snaps back. He's looking past, got a lot of Bearcats in his face. Going to throw. Going to bring up 4th down, and the Trojan punt team coming out.
Yeah, that Bearcat defensive line on that last play really had the quarterback under duress.
He didn't have very long to think about it. He had to find somebody and find someone quick. So, going to bring up 4th down in the Trojan punting unit. Who we got back deep? Is that Brian Denson, number 9? Back deep for the Bearcats. Snap back. And the punt is off. Oh, nice spiral punt. Fair catch called by Denson. And a good catch there. And a great punt, though. Great punt by the punter. But I'm glad to see us catching the punt. The first couple sometimes. But good job there. That's a hard. So great concentration there.
That's very hard, especially when you got 3 defenders.
Saving us some yards. It's going to be first and 10 for your Bearcats. Graham, the quarterback, look like Mighty Mouse number 2. He's going to take that carry. Good cut back. It's just going to take one time for him to break out, and it's going to be 6. If he gets past that second line of defense, they're going to have trouble catching up.
Yeah, it's not hard for him to pick up 5-6 yards of play. He's a very hard runner.
And and shifty. It's going to be another handoff, looks like, to number 2. Trying to find some room, but there was some penetration. Jeremy, we really need to convert here to keep.
Yeah, Bearcats score right here.
So I'll look for us to test out the idea. Patrick. So not what I wanted to see tonight from the Bearcats, all 3 and outs tonight. So just trying to find some consistency on offense. They're coming for this punt. Oh, this is going to be a shank. The Trojans did a good job there on special team. Kind of cut off their Bearcat defense. Got that front 4 there. Got a new one in there on the nair. We still got 56. So about a gain of about 2 yards. Going to bring up second and about 8. Appreciate everyone hanging with us tonight as we are technical difficulties, sound difficulties, Wi-Fi difficulties, but still trying to bring you the best game we can. It's going to be a straight quarterback run there, and the Bearcat defense was Kincaid. We're going to bring up third and about 8. Probably going to be 4 down territory here, Jeremy. It would be a good solid 50-plus yarder where they're at, so they're definitely going to have to get some yards before they probably attempt to kick. So it's going to be a pass. So look at the pass, going to get outside the pocket. He throws a wobbler across the middle, and boy, Jeremy, the quarterback is kind of just throwing some prayers. No, I'm sorry, by Xavier Patrick. I'll try to keep protecting that field position and back the way. Brian Denson back for the Bearcats. Here. So the Bearcats, not hurt too bad, about 25 yards. So Bearcats got to start deep. I think that what's happening on offense, Jeremy, is the Trojans are kind of selling out to stop the run. And Bearcats going to have to probably loosen them up a little bit with that passing attack. So I would look for that going forward. Look at the Bearcats, maybe air it out a little bit more and trying to get the pass attack going.
Yeah, I'm expecting a little bit of a balanced look right here.
So we got a heavy set here. Trojans are coming down hard. Look for a little pop pass to the tight end. They're crashing hard from the linebacker position. Watch for that. Oh, number 14, Lazarian Bland might come again. 2 running backs. Going to be handoff there up the middle. Good little hold there. Xavier Patrick looks like dancing around there and found some running room. So we're going to get about maybe 0. Looking to extend the lead here. Got a little late snap, but we did get it off. A good catch there by, Caden Estelle, and he breaks away. Got pulled down with a horse collar, so and some ball the last week, and here again this week. He had a good catch down here in the red zone, and now here he is. I'm telling you, he's pretty electric. Sophomore. When he catches the ball, he's slippery. Had that great catch. I don't know if you got to see it last, and took it to the house. So shout out to Caden Estelle on the great run after the catch and even leading to a penalty.
Yeah, if he gets the ball in space, he is a dangerous young playmaker. Looks like we've got pace in the backfield.
The trail pace is going to be a whistle, though. Probably going to be a false start.
Offsides on the defense.
Offsides, okay. Yeah. Miss Ashley, score is 16 for your Bearcats, nothing for the Trojans. It's going to be 1st and 5 for your Bearcats. Graham calls for it, and he's looking to pass, and is over there to that running game once they start trying to defend his pass. And turn around and look for the ball, a little hitches. It's like they're starting to play up a little bit. And 10. Another sophomore, number 10. So it looks like it was a holding here for the Cats. Graham calls for it and is looking. He's got one deep, and for good reason. So that's just a little too far there on the pass. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long. And let's see if the Bearcats can keep this drive alive. Flats there. Brian Denson got a little hole there. Good blocking. Breaks a tackle. They're looking for some more yards. He's slugged that about a 4th and 7, but that's going to make that 4th there. I swung down. I couldn't tell where he grabbed him. Trojan against the Trojans. So.
Bring up a 4th and about 2.
Looks like the coaching staff's not very happy.
Yep.
I'm going to call Latrell Pace run right up the middle here, but let's see here. Nope, going to be a pass. Looking, Graham's going too high, but there was that. Definitely had on downs by the Bearcats.
Step on him there.
Over on downs, your score in the 3rd quarter. Bearcats struggling. Let's see if they can hold the Trojans again. Field there. A little slow to get up. Trojans. So the Trojans call for the snap, looking to pass, going out in the flash, tipped up. Oh, man. Just couldn't quite tip it to himself there by Latrell Pace.
Handoff.
Whoa, cover it.
I believe it.
On the So big time play there by number 3, none other than Latrell Pace setting up. I told you, Jeremy, been calling all night for a big turnover by the defense, and that's just what the doctor orders for the Bearcat defense. Get us going.
Yeah, you can't get any closer than that.
So it looks like Bearcats gonna come out. And a heavy look. Greg Keaton at quarterback. Jeremy, I wonder what we're gonna do here. No secret here. Gonna be number 2, Xavier Patrick catches the snap, and he is into the end zone, but there is a penalty from the back judge. Not 0. But your Bearcats going to take the 22. Big play on defense by number 3, Latrell Pace, to set up the easy touchdown for the Bearcat offense.
Yeah, we've been waiting on that all night.
Been getting a lot of pressure in the backfield, and just it was a matter of time before the Bearcats. The little scoreboard that going tonight. Christian button up, man. He's got some big knockout of bounds.
Yeah, they've got a.
So let's see what the Trojans can cook up here. Let's pop this scoreboard banner on. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Play with it. I don't know where it's at.
Hot foul. It's going to be a false start.
False start by your Bearcats. Been an up and down night on the penalties.
Be a false start. up 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Inside handoff. He's still running.
Making a little headway.
Down about the 16-yard line. It's been another false start on the Trojans. That is probably the 10th false start of the night.
I'm telling you, it's been a ton of them tonight.
A handoff to number 1. It'll be 2nd and 13. Oh, that was a fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Wow.
Yeah, get that touchdown. They were thinking there. Great play there. Well, I don't see. Don't look like my scoreboard thing's gonna upload. Wonder if they're gonna try. Probably gonna go for it. No, they're gonna try attempt a field goal here. This is going to be not. I don't know what they're doing. They're punting. Okay, I was about to say they are going to elect a punt. Try to pin us deep.
Look at this number 9, Brian Denson back return.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to handle most of our. Oh, high snap. Short punt, returnable. Oh, no, he should have caught that one. Oh.
On the 1-yard line.
Well, down it there deep. So Bearcats going to have their backs against the wall here.
Well, 3:51 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bearcats going to take over about the 1-yard line.
It's been a long quarter to me.
Yes, it has. All the penalties.
The penalties, you're right. That is exactly what's probably causing that. On heavy package. Greg Keaton at quarterback. I think that's a wise decision by the coaching staff.
Yeah, the Bearcats got to get out of this hole. Direct snap.
Gain of about 2.
Oh!
So it is going to be a safety. So the Trojans are going to get on the board. I didn't see the play there.
A rope between his legs. Greg did a smart decision to kick that ball out of the back end.
Yeah, you give up the 2 points all day long versus the 7. So smart play there by Greg Keaton. So we will have a free kick situation here. So Anthony asked if the game's in hand. Coach staff put 2nd, 3rd string players. I don't know if it's quite in hand enough for that yet. Only a 20-point lead at this point. I feel pretty good by the way our defense played, but I don't know if it's quite time yet to start subbing. We're going to need at least another score or 2 to get to that point. At least one more for sure.
Yeah, I like a little bit more comfort before we start subbing.
So it is going to be a free kick situation here. Trojans going to have great field position. Christian Vallejo going to send this one off. Good kick, end over end. Nice deep kick, going to set up a return here. Number 2 is going to get dragged down, but stays on his feet, but he's going to meet 23 Jalen Horde, and they're going to be where they're going to hold him up at the 45-yard line on the Bearcats.
No, field position really hasn't helped them all night. This Bearcat defense has stood strong. Number 4, Greg Keaton.
Great.
I believe he lost.
Tripped up for a short gain. I'm going to take.
Oh, that's a tall task.
Solid individual. He fires off and hits you every play. Going to be a snap. Looks like going to be a give. And oh, I love this. Number 4 got popped there. I think that was 51, Mytonia Williams. Yep, 51. Yes, Mytonia Williams. He's tired of meeting Greg Keaton and Mytonia Williams. It's been a rough night, hard-nosed night for the quarterback there for the Trojans. So that is going to set up a 4th and long situation. So once again, I'm going to tell you right now, the MVP for the Trojans is probably punter. He is having any short fields. So good snap. Good punt. Let's see what Denson can do with this one. It looks like he is going to return it. It looks like he gives Bearcats decent field position to start this next drive. I'm just loving the catch and the kick. That's one thing we've been losing or missing out on the first 2 weeks for sure.
Deep territory, having to drive longer down the field.
Jeremy, when you get a chance there, I know you run the camera. After the next stoppage, let's check some scores. I'm kind of curious. Graham at quarterback is going to take snap for probably a first down. He looks pretty happy about his happen situation. Took his helmet off. I don't know. He's hopping off there, but don't worry. We got more running backs to sub in and keep the ball rolling for the offense. Okay. That's
I'll get you.
false start. Boy, you got to start watching the ball. You
I
cannot.
can tell you one thing, it's going to be a rough film study.
Say that one more time. After no calls right now. Tell me that score one more time. Ourselves a ball game there. Settle very well up at Hillsborough. He's got some running room, and there goes number 2. And there by number 2. The offense going here and down all night.
No, usually after about 2 or 3, he starts to slow down. I'm not going to guarantee he's coming down.
Well, it's going to take usually 2 or 3 to bring him down, even as small as he is. So that is going to end our 3rd quarter. So your Bearcats are up 22-2. I have to go ahead and apologize. I don't have with everything going on, I don't have a trivia question this week. I sincerely apologize. The second team is in the game, so hopefully you won't be on the string. Exciting ball game against the Scott Central Rebels. It would be a big blow to the Rebels there. It's one of those games, Jeremy. We're going to get their best look at the record and fall asleep at the wheel there. So take on the Scott Central Rebels. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be a keeper by the quarterback, but there was a defender, cornerback out waiting. So short game. Nice. Number 1. Hey, Jeremy, remember that name. Going to be a snap. Going to be a keeper by the quarterback. Stays on his feet. On 1 foot. Lost one up. Caden Estelle goes up and makes the catch. He's still on his feet. Referees are looking around. There is no signal. He's going to call it down there. Call him down, though. But great job there, Scott. You also got a new guy earlier, Anthony, getting some fresh faces in. Graham calls for it. Looks like speed option. Go pitch. And that's going to be plenty. I think every game we've been in this year, he's the fastest player on the field. I don't know if a team we faced all year has had someone faster than sophomore, number 10, Jermichael Sanders.
that Newton County Scott Central game has went to final.
Final.
21-13.
20. So I think he picked up a couple. Put the exclamation point on this game here. Jeremy, give it a little zoom, mate. There you go. Perfect. All right, we're going to man in motion. Caden Stale. He's going to look that way, but going back the other way. The slant pass is caught and touchdown. That's going to make the score 28-2. Pending extra point coming here for the Bearcats. So 44, Christian Vallejo. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So that's going to make your score 29-2. Your Bearcats leading. Tell you what, though, Jeremy, I've been really impressed with that defense. Been put in some tough situations. Bent a little bit, not very much.
Don't break.
But have not broken all night tonight. 2 points obviously coming on a safety. And so loving what I'm seeing. And you know what they always say, Jeremy? Defense wins championships.
That's right.
So the Bearcats look like they have the defense to make a deep run this year. So you got 9:33 left in your fourth quarter. Probably going to see some young Bearcats get the game here moving forward, I figure, a little bit. And get.
Yes, they have. This defense has really showed up tonight.
See, make sure we hold it here and nothing crazy on kickoff return here for the Trojans. Going to bring it over to the right, looking for some space. The Bearcats are getting after him. Rodney Gill missed him just barely, and looks like he's going to be ran out of bounds there on the Trojan sideline. So good kicking off there by 44, Christian Vallejo. Jeremy Key soccer player for the Bearcats soccer team.
I'll have to try to catch a game this year.
Yes, sir. Come watch the Bearcats. Once you figure it out, though, it is a pretty fun sport to keep an eye on. So we got some pretty good players. So make sure you come out this fall and winter and check out the Bearcats soccer team. All right, so Bearcats here got to run a man late on, so we're playing with 9 start or 10 at start out, but does not matter. Gain of a yard. It's going to bring up second and
Panthers game. Morton's up 28-21 over Lincoln.
That's an exciting ball game there. Where's that game at?
That game is at Morton.
At Morton. Okay. All right, so Bearcats back on defense here. It's going to be passed. Oh, ball out. Bearcats scoop it. Grant Keaton's got it. Makes the man miss. Looking for a block. He's going in. Oh, a flag coming in at the end. I don't know about that one. I guess it's going to be, I'm looking for, there's going to be a block in the back. I saw some push. The one of them young players you want to watch. Fumble was called by number 45, Nosiah Davis. So Nosiah Davis, just a freshman, about a 6'3", 6'4" freshman, okay? So not your average freshman there with the pack. We do have a Trojan down and injured on the play, so we're going to take a brief break as the training staff tends to him, and we'll be right back for some more Bearcat action. All righty, Bearcats come back on offense there on the Trojan 25-35. Jermichael Sanders there running up the middle, smallest man on the field, running in the teeth of that defense. Going to gain a couple of yards.
We've got a flag.
accidental face mask, 5-yard penalty there. It's going to give the Bearcats a couple more yards tacked on.
Have an update in the Panthers game.
Oh, new update.
Morton is up 28-23 on Malik Central.
28-23.
10 minutes remaining.
Jermichael Sanders takes it, got some room on the outside. He's the busiest people on the field tonight. It's been hours of penalties.
Between the, I'd say 15-20 false starts.
It's been a busy night for the referees, and I tell you, the Bearcats must, but that is going to punch another one in.
I think you stated earlier, they're going to be on the road again next week in Gillsboro playing Scott Central.
Who's that?
Raleigh, is that correct?
Graham's looking to pass. He's got nowhere to go, but must have been third and 7 left. He looks a lot more different between him and Northeast Lauderdale. Kind of
Really see his progression from week 1 against Lake.
the Trojans. No, for the Bearcats. For us there, Jeremy, with 6:53 remaining, your Bearcats are in control here one before we head on up the highway there to take on the Scott Central Rebels. So make sure you make plans to be there, because we need the fans packed out. I expect a big crowd, regardless of the records. Anytime Forest and Scott Central get together to play some ball, people are going to be watching.
Oh, yes.
All right, so we've got about 3rd and 7 long, so look for a fade route possibly here. And it's going to be, he is going to look that way, looking for the fade, but going across the middle, and it is intercepted. Just bragged on Graham about how well, and a good block there. And no, flag's coming in, and this one is coming back. Oh, blocking the back for sure right there. There's another flag. I bragged a little too soon on Graham. Ill-advised pass there that was picked off across the middle, but not much harm done. Trojan side of the 50. Right tail, but looked like that pass was a little behind the intended receiver there. So yeah, Scott Central will be 0-4 coming into next week's game.
It's played a relatively clean game.
These have really chipped away. We haven't really. Do think we got to clean up some things, get that passing game more consistent. I did what I'm seeing on the defense. As we get an additional play, I believe. Hey, a 14-10 is just as good as a 60-0 blowout in my book.
Win is a win.
It's going to be, looks Bearcats corral him there. It's going to be a good hand up the middle there, looking for some room. Greg, let's call out a couple of new Bearcats in there. I see number 15. I think that's freshman Caden King in the ball game. I'm going to tell you this. Of course, obviously they're ready tonight, so I think the future's bright for the Bearcats football. Snaps back, going to be a quarterback keeper looking for some room. Caden King there, just the running back down there though. But another one you're going to get used to hearing down the road. Freshman 15, Caden King. I know Caden pretty good. There's 2 things he likes, sports and horses. He loves some horses now. It's going to be a snap back. Oh, kind of bobbled it. Throws it, is intercepted by Cameron Irby. Cameron Irby got some wheels. He is tripped up. But Irby, you always love a O-lineman playing defense, gets that pick interception. Runs it back down in the Trojan territory, and that's where the Bearcats going to take up residence with the offense. See if we can tack on maybe one more here, maybe with the young guys. See if one of these young guys can break them and get them a touchdown.
That is quite impressive to play guard and middle linebacker. That's quite impressive.
Yep, Cameron Irby is all over the field for the Bearcats. One of those seniors there Bearcats rely on. So let's see. Oh, we got a new quarterback checking in the game. It's going to be number 18, Jakari Patrick. Go ahead and tell you, he had a nice run last week against Perry Central. Patrick looks, hands it off to number 0 there. Rodney Gill running hard. So got a lot of new Bearcats in the lineup, so we'll try to get some of those. I see number 15. I just talked about him at linebacker. Caden King checking in at running back. Go ahead and tell you, Shakari Patrick, quarterback, he got with stutter step, then turning nothing into something, and he was good game, just kind of carving up the defense there for the Bearcats. And that's going to be a Bearcat to Michael. So Patrick deep at quarterback. Calling for the snap. It's going to be a QB keeper looking to make some moves, and has good tackle there in the backfield by number 9 on defense. So going to be a loss of about 3 there, bring up about 2nd and 13. Most impressed by the Bearcats.
I'm going to say the Bearcat rushing attack. You got number 3, Latrell Pace, number 2, Xavier Patrick, and number 7, I can't think of his name.
You know, speaking of number 7, I don't think he's played tonight.
I have not seen him in the backfield.
I see him down here to the puzzle. Maybe nursing an injury. He is fully dressed out. So, yeah, the Bearcats do have a good 3-headed monster offense. They take turns and keep that rushing game going strong. Miguel, the score is your Bearcats are up 29. Looking for a pop pass over there on the tight end and could not quite. Kind of high there for Lazarian Bland, looking for the pop pass to the tight end. Miguel, the score is your Bearcats are up 29-2 with 2:15 probably here. And the young freshman for the Bearcats. Patrick calls for it. He's looking. He's got a man. He's throwing it deep. And it's caught. There's a flag on the play. Was that called? That is a touchdown. No, but let's wait on the call. That was number 1. Ahmad Summers. Told you, you're going to remember that name. Unfortunately, I thought there was pretty good fighting both ways. Maybe he did get a little bit more than I thought. So a push, nice pass, nice around Forest, Mississippi. They are going to back us up, I think, first. That's what I was. Forever for the Bearcats. Well, let's see Patrick air another one out. We got Jermichael Sanders. I don't know if we got enough men on the field. There's no way we do. There. So coach is going to call the penalty. So you're
right now it is
20 the lead. Wow. 2 seconds left in that ball game there. That's going. Snaps back, Kincaid. 11?
11-12.
Yeah, so good kick there. Took care of business, pinned the Trojans deep. Right here before the end of the ball game. 2:01 left in your ball game. Your Bearcats are up comfortably with a 29-2 lead. Deep in their own territory. Call for left for me.
You'd expect this late in the game that they'd be attempting to go through the air.
Kind of concede this one at this point and run this clock out. Got a fresh face in the game, number 33. So it's going to be run up the middle. The clock is ticking down here towards the end.
I got another update this morning.
League Central fan base there to lose another close ball game. They've been snake bitten with those close ones. It's going to be handoff up the middle. And some good running room there. That's senior Jarius Donald Jr. checking in on defense there. Shakari Patrick, but I think the Trojans are coming off the field. And I think that's going to be your ball and improve to 3-1 on the season, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the Bearcats rushing attack tonight. A couple mistakes here and there. A lot of penalties to clean up going into next week.
Yep, and I'm sure that's going to be a sticking point in practice for the coaching staff. And come check the Bearcats in person. Rivals, Scott Central Rebels right up the road. So that is going to, as the Bearcats